Feast your eyes, folks. I'm still learning where to grab this thing because it's a brand new iPhone 11 and I don't want to hurt it. But this is Rideau Falls in the beautiful city of Ottawa. That's Quebec, across the border. There is Quebec, across the water. Again, this is Rideau Falls. This is a little place called Tavern on the Falls, which is pretty cool. Waterfront bar to go to. And the Prime Minister of Canada actually lives just down that way. If you walk about, I'd say 5 to 10 minutes that way, you'll be able to see the Prime Minister's house, which is also further on the water. And yeah, and I'm just gonna sit here and talk a J with you guys. Just give me one sec. There we go. What's going on, man? So, here's the thing. I weighed myself on the scale today, and it's not good. I'll say the number when I have a chance here in a sec. But it's not a good number, and I'm hoping that we can get it back to a manageable level. So the number that the scale read when I stood on it is 287. Now you look at me, yeah, I don't know where I put it all, but somehow I'm 6'2" and I'm 287, and that's a problem. So having said that, Jordan has planned out a bunch of different routes to take, meaning to usually to bike paths, specifically waterside paths are nice. Going to try to go to South Point, Southwest Point. Can't go too far west without making the walk completely unbearable. But there are certain places that I'm going, including historical landmarks from my childhood and stuff, and places around Ottawa that maybe I haven't been in a while that I want to go to for inspiration. I want to bring my guitar out and do some stuff too. And all these walking routes I planned are about 3 to 6 hours of walking, including there and back, and sometimes even more. So that's what I'm going for here, and I'm trying to establish a good exercise routine. And what better way to start, right? So the walk from my house to here was about 90 minutes. And it's kind of funny how you can get, to the north of Ottawa from, it's not too far south, but it's south enough that it's like, oh my God, I walked here in 90 minutes. That's pretty good. Anyway, I really like the view out here. As you can see, it is gorgeous. And this is one of the 8 places I'll be visiting in the days to come, in the weeks and months to come, because stretching is Bruno, you got it, man. Yeah, and listen to me saying yes when I don't even stretch. I'm sure that my limbs will get sore if I don't, and I'll pay the price for it by learning the hard way. It's like touching the hot oven, right? That's how I've learned things my whole life. It's basically a big game of trial and error, and that's just kind of the beauty of, almost the artistic beauty of me going through this journey and deciding not to kill myself, but rather to do the opposite and enrich myself. And I think that it's been a big step for me to move forward and decide that life is worth living, and it's views like this, and it's understanding, where you are in the grand scheme of things with regards to the planet and the universe and where we are. We realize how small we are, but I don't want to get all cliche here. I'm trying to make this vessel right again, because I don't want to just survive anymore. I've been on survival mode for so long, preservation mode, and I've got a lot of pent up emotion that I need to get into song, and that's part of what I'm doing as well. So doing videos like this will certainly help. And man, I can't. I'm looking forward to walking home. This is great. It's great exercise, and it's a great new lease on living optimally as much as I can. And I'm going to do my best to stay strong and enjoy myself. And I hope that we get to 1,000 covers soon. We just got to 900. I'm happy about that, but there's a lot of work to do. And we have to record at least three or four supplemental covers, I should say. So we will get to 1,000. I was aiming for Canada Day this year. Obviously, that's passed already. I'm glad I hit 900 now, and at least now we're at a platform where I can either, dive into the last 100 or dive into the last 100 / start to get into original music, and that's really where I'm going with it. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to the road ahead, guys. Maximum power. I'll be back soon. Don't you worry. More music to come very soon. Stick around.